The Governor knows that these accusations are patently untrue.
Former Emergency Controller Dr. Bill Hamblin has come out clear about the Quake funds after Hela Governor Philip Undialu's comments on clarification of Quake funds reported on one of the dailies. Governor Undialu made 3 specific claims that Dr. Hamblin believes are not true and politically motivated. Dr. Hamblin stated that the $116 million provided to the controller was an NEC decision, 54/2018, which was an interim budget of 150 million kina to address immediate emergency response. Dr. Hamblin emphasized that this decision was made and passed before he entered the scene.
The above funds were to come from Kumul Petroleum, 100 million, and 50 million from Octeti. After a great deal of frustration over funding delivery, only 100 million of that 150 million was provided.
Former Emergency Controller Dr. Hamblin said Governor Undialu was at the meeting when he presented a summary of the emergency expenditure by category. With the road projects, NEC had agreed that line agencies would deliver services, certify claims, and the Controller's office would then approve and control expenditure from the trust account.
The Governor indicated at the meeting with the then Prime Minister that he wanted to see details of the road projects being undertaken in Hela. The Minister for Works and Implementation, who was present at the meeting, invited the Governor to see him for details.
Dr. Hamblin says there were situations where large amounts of funds were being committed for road rehabilitation against the emergency budget without approval from the Controller's office. Most of these costs were accommodation, car hire, fuel, and travel allowance. Accommodation was booked at a daily rate and car hire was at 800 kina to 1,000 kina per day.
Even when I bought 5 new police vehicles for each province and another 5 vehicles for the PNGF, the number of vehicles hired did not decrease.
The Governor also indicated that the Emergency Controller failed to repair social infrastructure. Dr. Hamblin states that this is a political misdirection.
The Controller was to concentrate on relief and recovery activities, not restoration.
Dr. Hamblin stated clearly that the $50 million World Bank loan has been distributed as follows: Hela Province 75 million kina, Southern Highlands Province 50 million kina, Western Province 10 million kina, Enga Province 20 million kina, Gulf Province 5 million kina, and Telefomin 5 million kina.
The Governor has that money, his portion of it, in the trust account, under Hela sub-trust account, under the emergency trust. He's had that, and he got a finance instruction, his PA would know, a finance instruction of how that was to be spent on projects.
Lilian Sopera Kinea, National, MTV News.